Good morning, friends. In the morning session in chapter number 6 tissue, that is a last topic, that is 6.3.3, we discuss muscular tissue. So in muscular tissue, that is muscles fibers form muscular tissue. There are special contractile proteins are present in the muscular tissue, due to which muscles is able to contract and relax. Muscles are three types. First one, voluntarily, it is also known as the striated or skeletal muscles. Second one, unstriated, it is also known as involuntarily or smooth muscles. And last one, that is third one, it is a cardiac muscles. So that is first one, that is a voluntarily or striated or skeletal muscles. So muscles fibers of voluntary type are long, it is a long, cylindrical, unbranched, multinucleate and having dark and light striation, and they are present in the limbs. Again I repeat, muscles fibers of voluntary type are long, cylindrical, unbranched, multinucleate and having dark and light striation, and they are present in the limbs. Then next one, second figure, that is involuntary muscle cells are long and pointed, and they appear spindle shaped, and they are uninucleate and without striations, and these muscles are present in iris of eyeball, in ureters, bronchi of the lungs, in alimentary canals, etc. And third one, that is the cardiac muscles. Cardiac muscles are cylindrical, branched and uninucleate, and they also show striations. Then next one we discuss about, that is a nerve tissue. So this type of tissue, it is highly specialized cells for the stimulations and transmission of stimulus from the nerve system, brain, spinal cord, and all the nerves in the body are made up of nerve tissue, and these specialized cells are called neurons or nerve cells. Each neuron has cyton or cell body, single long axon and many branch dendrites. Nerve impulses travels through the nerve fibers. Many nerve fibers together bound by connective tissue form the nerves, and nerves are joined with muscles and thus form combination by which locomotion is possible in all the animals. And next we take the in-text question, that is name the tissue responsible for the movement in our body. So muscular tissue is responsible for the movement in our body. Second question, what does a neuron look like? So neuron has a cell body or cyton contained nucleus and cytoplasm. From neuron, single long fiber like structure arises which is called an axon, and there are many short branch fiber called the dendrites. Dendrites pick up the impulse with while axon transmit it further, and individual neuron may be up to a meter length. Okay. And third question, give three features of cardiac muscles. Cardiac muscles are cylindrical, having single nucleus or uninucleate and branched. They have dark and light bands, that is they are striated. They show continuous rhythmic activity which is involuntarily. And last question 4, what are the functions of areolar tissue? So areolar connective tissue fills up the space inside the internal organs. It also supports the internal organs. It helps in the repair process of the tissue. It is present between the skin and the muscles. It is seen around the blood vessels and nerves. It is found inside the bone marrow too.